Alright internet, MissNikNak here, and guess what? I'm doing another Disney video. I'm sorry, it's just on my mind at the moment and I am really excited about everything Disney. I mean, obviously I am all the time, but sometimes you know when you just have like waves of like addiction and sometimes they hit you like hard. This kind of thing. Like a TV show or something, you get like, you know you love it, but then you get really into it again. It's like that. That's like my Disney addiction. But like at the moment it's running on full cylinders. So, that being said, I was watching a few YouTubers the other day, just flicking through, watching all my subscriptions, and I saw this thing that happened about a year ago, but I kind of fancied doing it. So, it's called the Disney Tag, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a load of questions that involve you and your love of Disney and stuff like that. So I have the questions on my phone and I'm going to answer them for you. So let's do this. Question number 1 is, name a scene from a Disney movie you wish you could experience. Well, I had to think about this one really hard. I had to write down all my answers to this because I knew if I had the answers on camera I'd probably like just mumble forever. So, the scene that I wish I could experience myself is, of course, flying over London with Peter Pan. Can you think of anything better, in all honesty? Like, who doesn't want to fly? Who doesn't want to do Peter Pan? I love Peter Pan. It's one of my favourite movies in the world. And just, it's just so magical. Question number 2 is, name name an unforgettable experience or moment you've had at the parks. Right, I thought of 2 when I thought of this. So, in terms of like unforgettable moments, pretty much everything counts. But I remember when I went to Disneyland Paris with my friends a few years ago, and we met a face character who was playing Belle, and for some reason we just got stupidly starstruck at this moment. Like, instant starstruck. We just stood there and she was like, "Do you want to come and take a photo with us?" And we were just like, "Oh my god, she's so pretty!" Yeah, that's what it was like. The other thing I remember, it's just a really stupid thing I remember about Disneyland Paris as well, same trip. And we were just taking, you know, like obviously Disneyland there are like photo opportunities, like bits of scenery or something you can stand by. And there's this one that we went to, and we wanted someone to take photos of us, there's 3 of us. And my mate, that man, she turns around to this woman who, obviously like most people in Disneyland Paris are French, so she turns around to this woman and she's like, you take photo? And the woman gives her the filthiest look you've ever seen, stares right back at her, and in the most British accent you've ever heard goes, "So you want me to take the picture?" What non-Disney song reminds you or brings you back memories of Disney and all the parks? Well, I thought about this for ages and I genuinely can't think of one. For a while, like before Disney bought the rights to Star Wars, that was kind of like the things that kind of made me think back to the Disney parks, because obviously Star Tours. But now that they own that, it's technically Disney's music. I don't know about that. Question number 4. When was the first time you went to a Disney park? So the first time I went was probably when I was about 7, I think. My parents took me and my brother to Disneyland Paris, and it was a complete surprise. We got up in the morning to go to school, and Mum and Dad were like, "Yeah, school's not on today." I was like, "What? School's not on today?" "It's not snow day because it's sunny outside." And yeah, they just didn't tell me where we were going. I must have been really thick because we went on the plane and I didn't even notice where we were going until we landed on the opposite side of the flight and then read the tags for the bag. So then I figured it out and I was like, "Ah!" Lost my mind. But yeah, so that was pretty awesome with my parents. Go on with that. If you could choose any character to be your best friend, who would you choose? This one's easy. Genie from Aladdin. Why would you not want Genie as your best friend? He would constantly have your back, even if, hopefully, if he stays with you after you push him through. But constantly have your back, he would constantly make you laugh. Why would you not want him to be your best friend? And he could sing you songs, whenever, and has magic. Where's the downside in this? Who are your favourite Disney princesses? I have one favourite Disney princess, and that's Belle. Simple as. She is my favourite, she'll always be my favourite. I don't know why I'm doing this. but she is my favourite because she is intelligent and she's brave and I love her to pieces and she's so beautiful. Beauty virgin! Beauty virgin! Name a scene / moment in a Disney film that never fails to make you cry. This is very different. I cry at anything. I'm an emotional wreck. But if I could name every moment in a Disney film that made me cry every time, we'd have a problem. It would be too long. But the one that always gets me hard, I'm counting Pixar here, is in Up. The opening scene of Up gets me every single time. Even if I just flick on the movie and it's playing through that scene, every time I'll cry. What is the first Disney movie you remember seeing? This is quite an odd question to answer because weird thing to say, but I don't have very good memory of my childhood. Like, for some reason, there's a lot of things that I don't remember before, like, I was in secondary school, which is bad. I don't know why I don't remember it. I don't want to know why I don't remember it. But anyway, enough of that. So yeah, I have a really vivid memory of going to the cinema to watch Tarzan, and I know we came in late to see the film because we missed the first section with his parents. He just kind of started later on when he was being found. So when that film finally came out on like VHS and I saw the opening section, I was like, what? He had parents? Yeah, it like blew my mind. But yeah, I know that's the one I really remember. I have a very vivid memory of seeing that in the cinema. But I know for a fact that I watched hundreds of hours of Disney films before that. I just don't have like a very vivid, clear memory that I can pinpoint and say that was the first one. So that's the first one I remember distinctly. The rest of them I can't put a date to. Yeah. What is your favourite Disney movie? If you guys watch my top 10 Disney movies, you know this already. Obviously, it's Beauty and the Beast. Enough said, it's the best. Who is your favourite Disney villain? Right. This is not a popular choice. But my pick for the number one Disney villain is Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I know he's not particularly a popular choice for this category, but God, the guy like tries to kill a baby, kills a mum. He then tries to commit genocide and then basically tells a woman, if you don't sleep with me, I'm going to kill you. I'm sorry, but in my mind that is probably more evil than every other Disney villain, so there you go. What is your least favourite Disney film? Well, I'm sure there's a lot that I might actually hate more than this, but this is one that really sticks to me, that really bugs me. I don't like Chicken Little, like, really at all. I did when I was a kid, not like loved it, but I thought it was alright when I was a kid, and then the older I got, and I watched it again recently, and I was like, this film's not very nice. All the characters are horrible. And I don't just mean like, oh, it's because you like Chicken Little more. I'm like, no, they are genuinely horrible, horrible people, the way they talk to him and the way they treat him. And it's one of the films that I watch it now and it just makes me angry. So yeah, Chicken Little, I don't like you at all because even your dad's horrible to you in that and it makes me sad watching it. Why is that unrealistic? I just don't like it. It's sad to watch. What Disney character do you think you're most like? Well, I think about this sometimes. It's really hard to judge yourself, but if I was to pick any Disney character, I would say I feel like I'm most like Meg from Hercules, only because just the way she acts. Like she's not like la 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 princess. What? She's not like la 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 princess. She's very like down to earth and she's blunt with people and she's a bit, I wouldn't say she's a tomboy, but you kind of know what I mean. She's not really girly. So, and I don't see myself as being girly at all. I definitely see myself as being like more of a tomboy. But yeah, oh man, I love Meg. I do, and I relate to her a lot. So in my mind, I think I'm like her. But I could be wrong. What do you guys think I'm like? I don't know. And the final question is, what is your favourite ride at Disney? Now, I have two answers to this. It's like two rides that I adore, and I can't pick between them because I love them both equally. First is Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, because I don't know why, but for some reason that ride is like amazing to me. Like the whole atmosphere of that thing is just like creepy as hell, and all the actors are spot on. The people who are like the cast members there like portray that whole area so well. It's so well designed. The atmosphere of the whole building the story it tells and the effects, it's just amazing. I know it's over pretty quickly, but the whole build-up, like, I know a lot of people consider, like, oh, the ride's really quick, so it's just a drop. And I'm like, yeah, build-up involved in that. And that's why it's so good. So yeah, that's my first one. And the other one is Pirates of the Caribbean. I love this ride. I have a real soft spot for like really slow, like in the dark rides, especially boat rides, that kind of thing. It's still so impressive now, I think. Oh, and especially the fact they keep adding on to it and they keep refurbishing bits of it just to make it a bit more visually impressive now. But there's something about that, man, and that song. I remember I had a really long conversation with Sam about Pirates of the Caribbean because he didn't believe that the movie was based on a ride. Same with Haunted Mansion, but he didn't believe me about this. And then I told him that the song Yo Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me was written by Disney and no one else can use it because it's their property. And he was like, no, that's an old pirate shanty. I was like, no, it's not. It was written by Disney. Trust me, it is. Look it up. It's the song in the background of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And I'm sorry. Drink up me hearty yo ho. So that was the Disney tag, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've been absolutely bombarding you guys with Disney videos recently, but for some reason it's just on my mind a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do in the future, and I will leave all the questions in the annotation below. So if you want to have a look and do one yourself, feel free. So I hope you guys really enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye!